Hello, welcome. It's good to be back here with another video. Yet again, I am Olajola, singer-songwriter based in Lagos, Nigeria. If you're new here, it's good to have you here. My last two videos have been a mix of pageant commentary on the Nigerian pageant industry as well as African representation on the international scene, music commentary as well as a book review somewhere in there. In this video, I will be talking about the top 10 entries for the Masters of Nigeria Talent Task for 2026. The entries for this task were posted on the official MON pages across social media, and I must admit that this is quite overdue because this segment of the competition has been completed for a few weeks, but I'm only just getting down to it because I've kind of been through it for the past few weeks. As I am making this video, the official finalists for the finale are being posted presently on the social media page, and I'm just so glad to see that a lot of my favorite candidates who have been consistent have made it. Looking forward to see how many more people make it. But before I go on, I must thank you for clicking on this video and spending the next few minutes with me. I do not take it for granted. I'm thankful for your support on my last few videos, your views, your likes, your comments. Thank you very much. I'm particularly grateful because your kindness lets YouTube know that something beautiful and valuable is going on here. Also, thank you for subscribing. It ensures that you do not miss out on any of my future updates. Now, let's get right into it. First off, I must say that if there was an MON task or challenge that I just had to review and give my comments or my thoughts about, it has to be the talent task. And I'm so glad because these delegates really showed up. First, Mr. Akwaibom, it's so good to see him up in the ranks again. His entry had him playing a traditional instrument that looked like a xylophone. He was basically accompanying the Wazobia track from one of the MON official albums. It looked like he was enjoying himself. His styling and the video concept came together to complement the aesthetic of the entry. This was such a good job. Well done, Mr. Akwaibom. Next, Abuja. It was so good to see him here as well. His entry was a mix of spoken word and dance. It was based on depression and the value of dance in healing from depression and reconnecting with the joy and purpose of living. Powerful. I think his pen is solid because the message was powerful and valuable and very clearly communicated, and his dance skills very healthy as well. He gave us a mix of different dance styles with different kinds of music: contemporary, hip-hop, pop, indigenous, etc. Man can dance. My only but, and it's a very small one, was the neatness of the transition, but beyond that, this was a very good idea, very good execution. Good job from Abuja. Next was Oyo, who performed during Degu's You Say. I think the angle he was going for was one about knowing what to believe and take in from the many things that are said about and to us. And I think his message was very well delivered. Next, Bono. This was an acting entry and it was so rich in the message that he conveyed. He chose to shed light on communication issues that lead to regret in relationships when things which should have been said can no longer be said. Essentially closure. The story was paced beautifully and I think he delivered it excellently. Looking at this entry and some skits that I have seen him in, I think his acting and expressions happen to always be kind of like amped up. However, he's clearly talented. This entry was amazing. He delivered excellently well and he made it to the top 3, deservedly so. Congratulations, Bruno. Next was Zampara. It was so good to see him high up in the ranks again. His entry was so good. I love the acting. All the actors came correct and delivered excellently well. I also like the cinematography. And I think with how well this entry was made, one would rightly have expected a higher placement or a higher rank in this competition. I was not a judge, but I think the storyline and the ending is kind of reminiscent of Tyler Perry's Acrimony and the conversations that it generated at the time and still generates. You know about how women can support a man's dreams and crack under pressure eventually and then be handed peanuts when these dreams eventually materialize while being villainized for their impatience. This was a great entry, beautiful entry regardless. Well done, Zampara. Next, Edo. His industry child. You mean he presented an original song in a pageant talent task? Who does that? Clearly, Edo. This young man wrote the song, recorded his vocals, put everything together, and mastered the song in BandLab. Reminds me of my BandLab days. Then he went on to conceptualize and direct visuals edit the video, include BTS shots, and put this amazing entry together. I am inspired. I like that he was able to match the pitch of his voice and his delivery with the emotions that I feel like the song required. He also made it to the top 3, well deserved. All 3 of them will be performing at the finale. Well done, Edo. Next, Nasarawa. It was so good to see him here as well. Great song choice, impactful. Visual, he has never had a problem in that department in this competition so far. Singing was decent to promising because honestly he can sing. There's a lot of potential there. There were very good moments, and then there were those where I wasn't quite pleased with the choices and the directions in which he went, like when he would immediately drop the octave sharply and then return sharply as well, trying to dodge notes that I think he eventually did sing at some other places in the song. So it was like, why are you trying to dodge notes that you can clearly sing? However, it's not a singing competition, so I think this was a good entry as far as this is concerned. So well done, Nasarawa. Next was Mr. Ebonyi. So good to see him here as well. He gave us a solid monologue with a strong and impactful story. His character moved from sadness, then to worry, then to a resolve to fight cancer. His monologue explored how the character's health condition would affect his relationships, essentially exploring real life struggles and how we process them. I like that he was able to lean into 100% his Nigerian English accent, no glamming up, no acting. I love the nice. Well done, Ebonyi. Next, we have Mr. Delta. His entry looked like a music video. The visuals were neat. The set and his styling as well, neatly, beautifully put together. He sang All That Really Matters by Illenium and Teddy Swims. Beautiful song choice, beautiful message. His singing skills. I'm thankful that I'm at a place where I can appreciate that he has the things that matter. I mean, he has a beautiful voice, his singing communicates emotion, and he has very healthy control of the aspects of his voice which were deployed in this rendition. He deserved that top 5 rank. And my only issue, also what I feel like made him miss out on the top 3, was his diction. And I'm torn between whether I think he needs to improve on it or choose songs that align perfectly well with what he has going forward. But it's not even a singing competition. So I think, it was a beautiful entry from Delta. Beautiful, stunning entry. Well done. Congratulations. Finally, Mr. Anambra, still blazing hot. His entry had poetry and painting, where it looked to me like it could pass for more of a filmmaking entry, because it really looks like it could be expanded to a 20 or 30-minute production and submitted to a festival somewhere. So tastefully done. The entry came with a solid message for people who don't snap neatly into any of society's predetermined templates or standards, that oftentimes the way forward points inward, leading towards a journey of self-discovery. Very powerful. The transitions were neat, the shots, the angles, the background music, everything came together so beautifully and so intentionally. And the fact that he came up with the concepts, made the painting, directed the whole thing. A very talented young man. Like, I'm so impressed, I'm so inspired. This is such a beautiful entry. I'm still waiting for him for a title, because he's like, this is role model material. This is what we want to see. Congratulations, well done, Anambra. And that concludes the top 10 for the MON 2026 talent task. Abuja and Delta made the top 5, as well as Oyo, Edo, and Borno, who made the top 3 and who will be performing at the finale. These entries were so beautiful to experience. I must say the judges definitely had their work cut out for them. Well done to the judges. Also well done to the contestants. I wish everybody the best going forward in the competition. I'm presently working on another video about the theme speech task, as well as just a summary of everything else that has happened over the last few weeks, and maybe some of my expectations going into the finale and the rest of the competition. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking with me, watching till the end. I look forward to hearing your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Please leave them down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It ensures that you do not miss out on any of my future updates. Thank you so much. See you soon. Be safe.